Boris Johnson is facing calls from Brexit-backing Tory MPs to give Lord Frost a new role in government as they demand Downing Street gets a grip. Lord David Frost, 56, has been tipped for a return to number 10 by members of the European Research Group in a bid to clean up Downing Street following Partygate. The ERG, who heaped pressure on Theresa May, 65, during her stint as Prime Minister, met with Boris Johnson, 57, on Tuesday to demand the UK's former chief negotiator with the European Union makes a return to government. Lord Frost, who took on a ministerial post at the Cabinet Office, resigned from Mr Johnson's inner circle in December in protest against the government's COVID-19 strategy, high tax policy and green agenda. According to The Sun, the Brexiteer MPs told the Prime Minister they want Lord Frost to be appointed as Mr Johnson's Chief of Staff to get a grip of the show in Downing Street. One top Tory source told the tabloid, the Prime Minister needs a wartime consigliere. Mr Johnson has faced a challenging few weeks since returning to the Commons after the Christmas break. Further Partygate reports, including one on the eve of Prince Philip's funeral in April 2021, have led to a plunge in support for the Conservatives in the opinion polls. Mr Johnson has also faced calls to resign from his own MPs, including ex-Brexit Secretary David Davis, 73. The Prime Minister also faced a shock Tory defection to the Labour Party after Bury South MP Christian Wakeford, 37, crossed the floor to sit behind Sir Keir Starmer, 59. Lord Frost appeared to welcome Mr Johnson's announcement over COVID-19 restrictions. The Prime Minister told the Commons on Wednesday, this morning the Cabinet concluded that because of the extraordinary booster campaign, together with the way the public have responded to the Plan B measures, we can return to Plan A in England and allow Plan B regulations to expire. As a result, from the start of Thursday next week, mandatory certification will end. In response, Lord Frost posted on Twitter, "It's very good news the government intends to scrap COVID Plan B in its entirety." It was always unnecessary. I hope that bodies such as museums and theatres will also now stop requiring social distancing, timed entry, vaccine passports, etc. We need to get back to normal. But Lord Frost also shared a clip uploaded by Mark Harper, 51, in which the Forest of Dean MP urged the Prime Minister to rethink his plans to sack NHS staff who refused to take the COVID-19 vaccine. Mr Harper, who stood against Mr Johnson in the 2019 Tory leadership race, added on social media, "I'm disappointed the PM is stubbornly continuing with a policy that'll see tens of thousands of NHS and social care staff sacked within weeks, with no proper plan to replace them." If we start to see NHS trusts face acute staffing crises as a result, he can't say he wasn't warned.